Okay. Yeah, because that seemed like almost another day that the music died for Sacramento. Like that was
definitely.
They invested a lot of time in it.
Andy Hawk put in a lot of work to that
Yeah.
to that project, and it was really cool. I mean, they play local music at like the prime time hours of the day.
Yeah.
And it was just tough to lose that, but
Definitely.
still trucking.
They do like 420 segments or 620 segments, and that's when people are driving through. And
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like how many phone
Perfect
calls
times.
and stuff we got. I mean, when they released The Good Life, and we had our CD release, that same month, it was just almost like we blew up in Sac like overnight because of Quad.
Yeah.
I mean, and there was nothing else that we really did in terms of advertising at that point, except for MySpace, but Quad hooked it up.
Oh yeah, I mean, MC Rut did the same thing. They came out right with the track just on Quad, and then all of a sudden exploded.
Yeah, exactly.
But you guys definitely been doing pretty well since then, right? Like,
absolutely. I mean, we just been focusing lately on, obviously this winter the album, but getting out and maintaining a tour schedule consistently so that each town gets to see us every 8 weeks or so.
Definitely.
And obviously the farther you go out, the less we'll be able to frequent venues. But right now, I think our tour schedule is so confined. We do a Midwest tour and we do a Northern tour, and we're able to repeat those in unison so that we get back to each venue every couple months.
That's cool.
Yeah.
As long as constantly staying out there. That's the biggest thing. Because I mean, nowadays it's literally just playing shows. I mean, you got your MySpace, but like getting out there is the biggest thing.
MySpace is falling off, man. I honestly, like, I don't think our MySpace benefits us hardly at all anymore. Except for the fact that our schedule is posted on there.
Yeah.
People find our schedule on there all the time, but other than that, man, it used to be like every day we get messages from people, and nowadays every message we get is just an event invite from some rapper.
Yeah, exactly. I get stoked to see a message and like I have no idea who you are.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm like, oh, that chick's hot porn.
Porn. MySpace for you.
Which is still nice. Keep the porn inquiries coming in. We're cool with that.
Yeah, I'm not picky or anything. And going to the show, this kind of, Battle of the Bands kind of feel. Like, do you guys feed off of that? Like, you bring people in from other bands that are like not expecting to see you, and kind of feed off of that. Do you guys like that type of atmosphere, or is it different from any?
Well, you can cut this out later if you want, but in this particular battle, it's different because we won't be around for the actual finale.
Oh, okay.
And so we discussed that with Mike earlier, and I mean, yeah, of course we feed off it. You want to go in there and win, but even if we do win, we won't be able to move on. So I don't like Battle of the Bands typically because it's like the band that gets the most people out wins, as opposed to a panel of judges telling you who the best band is. And it's just more about like what band can bring the most people out. But I mean, of course you want to win. I mean,
always.
It doesn't affect me either way. I go out and try to give 120% anyways. And I think every one of us do that every night anyways.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a deal that a Battle of the Bands type thing, because we're gonna do what we do every night.
Pressure just makes it more fun.
Yeah.
I think we got involved with this particular battle just more than anything to form a business relationship with Your Music magazine.
Gotcha.
I think it was less about the battle. I mean, obviously because we can't make it to the finals, but
I got to work with Mike Gearing 2 years ago. I was in the band Ugly at the time. We actually won the Sacramento Battle of the Bands with him, and he was a really cool guy to work with.
Yeah.
So when Ty told me that, hey, Mike's hitting us up from Your Music magazine, I was like, oh, dude, we got to hook up with him. Dude's so cool, and he's just like, we're really wanting to pump the scene, to do everything he can. And the guy works around the clock and stuff like that. So
yeah, those guys are all pretty just.
Yeah.
Especially now that they're expanding out to Sacramento more.
Yeah, exactly.
They're definitely helping as far as music goes.
Yeah.
They're all about it, which is
Oh yeah.
Obviously, Sacramento itself, like it's got that big town, small city kind of feel.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you can't really burn bridges or anything, and everyone knows each other. It's a good music community.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's good that you guys are up here, man.
So do you want us to answer that question again with something that you can actually use? Or?
Nah.
Hell yeah, dude, we love Battle of the Bands. And especially this Your Music Magazine battle, it does a lot for the bands. And I think, you know, a lot of times you play a Battle of the Bands and there's nothing really that comes out of it. While this one, I mean, there's a cool payoff for bands.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
We won
5
$2,000
Gs.
man. Is it 5?
This one's 5 Gs now.
Oh, wow. Are you serious?
Sure.
Wow.
Sure.
I see it last night on the internet.
On the interweb.
Worldwide.
And some
Wow.
strippers too.
Yeah.
5 Gs and some
5 Gs
strippers.
and strippers. We only got $2,000, man. I'm feeling kind of screwed.
But they're not
Okay, let's
Craigslist
go with
strippers.
Well, you got 5 strippers.
5 strippers and 2 Gs.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I got a balance.
Yeah, and 3 of those dudes were way hot.
I know. Especially Fred. Oh my god.
Wow.
Thunderpants?
Oh,
That's
man.
the stage name, right?
Yeah.
Underpants.
So you said album's coming out hopefully in May. You said.
It'll be out. It'll be ready.
Oh, okay,
It'll be
the
ready in
release
April.
party.
But we picked 2 days from Harlow's and kind of tossed them around a little bit and figured why the hell not pick the later date so we just make sure we're not stressed on getting them printed and artwork
Yeah.
and all that because we're still kind of working on that. I mean, we've been so busy with the music we kind of have neglected like all the other aspects of putting out a record. So
Yeah.
we're still
Layout.
working on album artwork and all that stuff, but it'll be out
Good deal.
May 15th.
Oh yeah, May 15th. All right, and March 6th coming up. Old Ironsides. Thanks a lot, guys, for your time.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Thank you
Thank
Art
guys.
Park Roots. This is John. We're out.